Welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Last time we found 4 orb fragments, some blood, Carrick mucus, and a poison gland from a poisonous mushroom. This time, I have to try to figure out where on earth the lab is to combine these things. Which I know I've missed an area because there's also further pieces of orb that I lack. Now, I'm going to make an assumption. Both of these things that I lack are likely in the same area. So somewhere there's a door that I have not gone through. I just came from there. Did I ever fully check that area? Yes. One side was the weird blood altar and the other side was the other thing, and then the third direction leads to the area I can't go yet because I don't have all the orb pieces.
Was there something else?
Yes.
No time for sitting around.
I am not sitting around. I'm looking for a lab. Could it have anything? Oh, you're kidding me. Barrel. Bonk. Wait, can I? Can I use the item this way? The bucket of tar is not going to help me at this juncture. Wait, do I have any notes? That's not what I'm looking for. Agrippa, tonic. I've got that. Mystic Bear, pedestal, orb. Yeah, lots of things about orb and Agrippa, but I need the laboratory. Give me the laboratory! Okay, well I guess I ain't going that way. I'm gonna light that. I'm gonna go back up these stairs, just to be sure. I don't think there was anything up here. No, it wouldn't be up here. Okay, I do have one complaint that the character gets caught on the staircase frequently when trying to run up the stairs. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with that, it's just a mild nuisance. Okay, this one was a dead end. And a rock. I'm gonna put a rock down the well. I heard it hit the bottom. Okay, that door won't budge. And this led to the machinery room, which I had to bump that gear back into place and then come up there and flip the levers, which opened the 2 doors down below. I want to, I really do, but I've already seen that a short drop for a video game leads to a lot of fall damage. Whoa, okay. We're just gonna move forward and not question that.
How are things coming?
Horribly.
And I appreciate your comment. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I am trying to take care of these important things. Did I ever try going back this? No, this is what led to...
Was there something else?
That's where I got the Carrick goo. Randarskaiko. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got 3 orb pieces from down here. Yep, I remember that room. That is so weird. In the actual game, those windows are glowing blue, but in the recording, at least in the preview window, it shows them as glowing black. I have a theory on why that is, but I don't think it works that way. If you remember in the first episode, I added a slight gamma increase to account for, in the original recording, I noted that the game was darker in the recording than it was, or it appeared darker in the recording than it was in the actual gameplay. So in the recording software, this time I added a gamma filter, which I believe I also did in, when I played A Machine for Pigs the first time. Well, the only time. My curiosity, and I can't be sure if that's how no, this is where I got the blood, and an orb piece. If the gamma filter increases gamma value, and gamma has a max value of 255, what happens if it comes across something that's already at max gamma? Would it drop it back down to 0 as a rollover? My curiosity is the gamma filter causing bright objects to roll over back to really low gamma and show up as dark in the recording? I do not know if that's how it works, but you have to admit the, like, black flames and stuff is pretty interesting. I don't remember the exact value of the, filter increase, though. Well, it does appear that turning off the gamma filter removes the effect. How interesting. Interesting indeed. So I suppose we have rooted out the source of that. Not that it's overly helpful at this juncture. Mercy. Where could it be?
You again. You're a good boy, Tyler. And I appreciate your company.
What if it's in the choir? Nothing quite like fresh cocoa made with actual milk. Now I'm gonna explore the choir, I guess, and see if there's any missing orb pieces. I mean, I know there are missing orb pieces, but see if they are perhaps hiding amongst the choir. Are any of you in a choir? If so, I would have to search you. Apparently. Why is this place called The Choir? Not super fond of this place because there's wibble-goos about. I don't remember coming this way. Nope, do not remember. That's not pleasant looking. Yay, something about a park. Don't take me to the park, he says. Oh, well, I'll show you, sir. I will take you to so many parks. Glowing orb base. And something clipped through the camera. Oh, hello there. I was just looking down at the right angle for it to... Can I... Nope. A more appropriate workspace is required. I figured the tar was for sticking it together. If you remember in one of his previous notes... Okay, that was disturbing. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Yeah. That was a horrible idea. Oh, Iron Maiden. Spike-filled box. Very cool. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought there were 8 of them. Nope. I hear rustling noises. Are those my jimmies? Have they been rustled? Well, that's the sound of a carrot. Let's not. I wonder if I'm safe up here. 10 to 1, the answer is no. That's not good for my sanity, I bet. I think there's 8 pieces. Yes, that makes sense. Why am I convinced there's 8 pieces, though? Did I read that, or am I just deluding myself? As I so often do. Yeah, the wheel was that way.
Dad, good to see you. Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transept and find the rest of the ore pieces.
Wrong button. The remaining orb pieces can be found in the transept. Does that mean I missed some over here? Or that I just did it out of order and the game is trying to catch up? I do approve of Agrippa being helpful. Yeah, I've cleaned this place out. They come for you. They come for you, I say. Can you hear them?
There's something else.
Yes.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
But I have orb. Why does it say they're in the transept? I've been there. You know, if I didn't know there was a Carrick in that well, that would have startled me. Well, it kind of did internally. Fine, I will search this transept of yours. Better be another orb piece. I'm gonna check the room up here first, because there wasn't an orb piece in here, and it wouldn't surprise me if one of these paintings popped off the wall. You have been bonked. Fear me. And the midnight bonk. What bonks at midnight? No, I'm not even going there. Anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. I've already clicked that. Yep, I have read that one. And now his portrait is still just as portraity as ever. Find out one of the orb pieces is hidden on the rafters, and there's a big platforming segment that must be done. Yes, I have the orb piece out of this room. think. I do not. Well, hello there. How did I misuse that orb? They won't stay together. Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to get pieces of a puzzle to stay together when they're constantly changing shape. My sanity is dwindling. I really do love the concept of a game that has a sanity mechanic. I remember there was a, well, I've read about it. There was a game for the GameCube that used something like that. Each time you entered a room, there was a chance for things to happen based upon your sanity. Some of them were visual, some of them were lethal and or harmful. The shadow draws near. I just think it's a really interesting mechanic.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me.
But I have the pieces.
Please, my fate is in your hands.
I have the poison gland, the remains, and the blood. That was all that it was needed, right? Here's the journal. Nope. Wasn't it? Paralyzer, Vitae, and Tempter. I've got the fungus, I've got the blood, and I've got the current. I just have no lab to put it together in. I'm gonna check this area one more time. The chancel, since it's the only one. It would make kind of sense for there to be a lab where the orb putting together is to be done, but I can't do that there. Because going past that is, you know, lethal. Those wall whales are getting restless. I know something is coming, sorry. I remember. Yep, there's the whole group of them. And they one-shot you. I'll admit that was more startling the first time. The age is back. You get ambushed when you, I knew it was gonna happen eventually. And every time I've gone there, I've gotten a little more paranoid that it's gonna happen. Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping Father with his work. In his mind, he was like, shh, as long as he kept telling the story that he would not die. I kind of started to think that having all the orb pieces might be the trigger. I knew it had to happen eventually. It's kind of a scripted event. You can't get out of that one.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Perhaps this is the location I seek. I feel like the bed was involved somehow. No, maybe... Hammer and chisel. And solid metal hand and good oh! Well, hello. What do I do with you, my friend? Aha! So how does this help me? Aha! That is not a good sound. I hear a shadow. Something on the floor, maybe? Ah! Ah! Well, hello there. Oh, well, that could have gone worse. What now, Alexander? Well, there is a shadow, and it is very close to my giblets, so we're gonna just go forward now. I think other way, other way, other way, other way. I want whatever's on the end of the rope. There's nothing on the end of the rope. I want whatever's on the end of the rope now. There's probably no thing on the end of the rope. Nope. I'm sure that's useful for some juncture. Oh, a note. Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I'm fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I've begun to wean myself of my prison. That's quite a trick. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside of a tomb, but now I feel the closed walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. He gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Which is a hint that one of these pipes contains a key, and that will be useful to me. But first, I must fully Ooh! I think I just died. Or a dead body just spawned. Can you move, sir? What am I interacting with here? Oh, the bed. Okay, moving forward. Okay, we're not gonna have that hanging around too much. Moving forward. Oh, I see a thing. I see a thing. Yay, more health stuff. And a bucket. I got a bucket. Okay, move, bed. I want that tinderbox. Why did the bucket hiss at me? The bucket is not happy. Down, 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 get the bucket away. It hisses at me. Why do I need a bucket of water? Oh, I remember. There's a key in the pipe, but it can't be reached. There's a key not in the pipe, and it can be reached. I kind of want to know what these pipes are for. Return to your home, magic hissing bucket. Oh, don't be shy. There you go. Get down. Down. Ah, there we go. The bucket has returned from whence it came. It is a happy bucket. That bucket hissed at me again. Did I search all the cells? I checked that one, that one, that one, that one, and this is the one I came out of. Can I use the key? Nope. That would be redundant, and with my luck it'd be a Zelda key that would break when I use it. Aha! However, we are nearing the 30-minute point. No, the bucket's in there. Lock, lock, lock. Okay. We are nearing a time limit. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here. And we will continue our journey next time.